Hello everybody, welcome to Tarot in the Star. This is Melody. I will be doing your weekly reading, and this reading is going to be for, let's see here, March 3rd to the 9th of March. Okay, so let's get started. How's everybody doing today? Let me know in the comments. We're going to start off with Cancer. Spirits, let us know what you see for Cancer for March 3rd through March 9th, 2024. March 3rd through March 9th, 2024 for Cancer. How's everybody's weekend going? Mine is kind of a rainy weekend where I am. I was thinking we have to, I'm going to do the readings, and then I'm also going to do another program from the unexplained or missing persons. Okay, so Cancer. Okay. So the overall energy, Cancer, is the Devil. Okay. The Devil. So you feel restricted from something. You feel like people are taking something away from you, like your ideas, or they're depending too much on you. It's a very toxic situation to be in. Okay, so that's how it starts off. Then you have the Knight of Wands. So you're making a decision, an inspired decision to take on something here, whether it's a new job you're looking for, or trying to show somebody how strong you really are. So in this Knight of Wands, you're being fearless in this situation that you're in, where people are codependent on you, or they're taking something from you, or they're mirroring your skills and attributes. You've decided to take some kind of action on this. Okay. Then we have the Magician. So you're manifesting something. You're confident in this manifestation. You know that whatever you're doing is going to work. It's taken some thought from your part to figure out how you're going to do this. But you want to manifest your dream into motion. You want to manifest a different situation than you are in. You have a little bit of depression right now. You're a little bit brokenhearted about this situation. But I feel that this is not, it's like past energy. You know, it's like you feel a little hurt about this scenario. But you're still, it's like you're taking charge of the situation. You're manifesting something because you can no longer live in this hurt and sadness, right? In this depression. Then you have Four of Cups. So you're reevaluating the scenario. You're trying to find like a solid stance on this situation, whatever this is. This could be a love life, it could be work, but it's trying to find the stability. So you're looking deep within yourself to figure out what that stability looks like for you. Then you have the Three of Wands. You're progressing forward with this. You are growing with this manifestation that you are doing. So it is developing into something, and you're progressing forward with it, because you know you can no longer live in this Three of Swords where it's heartbreak. So you've decided, it's time to do something about it, and you are doing something about it. You plan on expanding. For some of you, you may be moving away from this sad situation, whatever this is, and starting a whole new chapter of your life. So that is what we have for this next week's energy, and the general reading for this next week's energy. So let's see what the vibe is, okay? What is the vibe of energies around Cancer for this coming week, March 3rd through, what did I say, March 8th? Let's see. Oh, March 3rd through March 9th. Okay, what are the energies for Cancer March 3rd through March 9th? I'm so happy that many of you are enjoying this channel. It makes me very happy that you feel that it's useful for you and it's very interesting. I'm trying to make it like a program we can all enjoy every week. So Cancer, March 3rd through March 9th. Okay. Right. Okay. You have a masculine energy that's around you this coming week. This person's very authoritative. This person rules with an iron fist. They're very disciplined. They think everybody needs to follow them. It's very narcissistic. That's around you this coming week. I see that you're here in this vibe. You're the feminine energy. Take that word resonates, because this is not gender specific, okay? But you are the feminine energy because you have a nurturing sense with you. You have more kindness and gentleness and caring and very good listening this coming week, listening skills. Then we have chaos. This person that's a masculine narcissist, somebody that wants to rule with an iron fist, that's a tyrant almost in a sense. They are creating chaos in your life this coming week. It's going to be, they want to create upheaval, disaster, downfall for you this coming week. It's almost like this person is very jealous of your energy. They're jealous that they cannot be like you. This may be that devil energy that we saw in the reading, where this person is trying to take something from you. They're trying to mirror your ideas, all that kind of stuff. So they're trying to create some kind of chaos in your life. It has to do with envy, jealousy, money, power. That's what this has to do with, and that's what I'm picking up on. Okay. So what do your spirit guides want to say would be, how can you combat this situation this coming week? What is a message of hope, a message of advice for Cancer this coming week with this energy? Okay. So Spirit is saying to you to spend time by yourself, have some meditation, calmly think about your situation. It's telling you to spend some time in nature if you can, to just kind of regenerate your soul, your energy. It's finding the balance, because when you're around negative energies like that, they're like energy vampires. They try to take your energy from you. Those kind of narcissistic people will, they try to get as much energy as they can from you, right? So it's grounding yourself, okay? And Spirit is also saying there is hope ahead. Have courage and take heart, for there is hope. You are going to get past this situation. You are standing strong for yourself, and you are, the outcome on the situation looks good. You're moving towards manifesting something for yourself, and it's looking good so far. So keep up the good work is what they're saying, okay? Okay, so the next reading that we have is Pisces. Okay. Spirits, what do you see for Pisces for March 3rd through March 9th? Pisces. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. So Pisces, the general energy is the Page of Cups. You're being presented with some kind of job or project or creative opportunity, and you're more than willing and happy to take this forth. You feel very excited to get started with this, whatever this is. For some of you, this is somebody coming your way that's new love, and I get even somebody that's coming back from your past. That could be old love, but it feels new again, okay? Then you have the 10 of Swords. So this opportunity is not necessarily what it seems. It's like a betrayal. Somebody was, they're hiding something from you. They're keeping something. It's like an ending of whatever this is. It could be an ending of this person that came your way, and let's say, you know, it was somebody you thought would work out in a relationship, and then it just doesn't. Or it's a job, and you thought, wow, this is going to work out, and it just doesn't. Or a project, you think, okay, I can completely take that on, and then it's like way over your head, you know, but there's an ending to that situation. Now, what's coming after that, though, is the King of Pentacles, okay? So it doesn't matter that the situation ends, because you have wealth and, you know, you have an abundance of wealth that comes after this situation. You know, somebody is presenting to you something even better than what this was, okay? So that's coming your way right afterwards. And then you have the High Priestess. You're thinking inwardly about the scenario. You're being guided by the Divine Spirit in this situation. Then you have the Three of Wands. You're progressing forward with this new opportunity. It sounds really great. It seems like it's going to work out well. Then it does end up working out well, because it's the Wheel of Fortune, which is the luckiest card, right, on the tarot. Great luck. You know, it's a wonderful turning point. You know, you are going to get fortune, and this is going to be lucrative for you, whatever this is. It could be a job, it could be a new love. Take that word, resonates. But that is your general reading for the week. So now let's see, what is the vibe? What is the vibe around Pisces for this coming week? What kind of energies are around Pisces? Okay. So right away, I'm getting somebody that this person that the person for those of you that you have a love life that's coming in this coming week, as your reading was saying, that person is really into like nightlife, staying up late, possible drinker, possible smoke, drug user, or this person takes risks. So that's the kind of energy that they have, right? Real living on the edge kind of energy. And for some others, I'm seeing like if it's a past love that's coming forth this coming week, they're coming forth with an apology, but it's not a sincere apology. It is the same kind of persona here, but this is somebody from your past. For those of you that it's not a new love life, it is the person from your past that's trying to come back in and apologize to you for things that have happened before. But that is not a real apology. It's kind of like a fly-by-night situation. It's like they want to just date you for a while and then just goodbye, or have an intimate relationship with you and then goodbye. Then you have trapped. You feel trapped in the scenario because you feel brokenhearted and you feel stuck. You feel like, oh my God, you know, I'm not going to be able to find somebody else that loves me or cares about me. You know, so you start feeling in your emotions. But Spirit is telling me that, you know, this is going to all pass, because the end result is the Wheel of Fortune. So you do get past this, and it's going to be a triumph over this situation, okay? So what messages, spirits, do you have for Pisces for this coming week? Okay. Okay. So Spirit is saying to dream bigger, okay? For some of you, you get caught up with this person and they're not the right person for you, okay? Obviously, they're not somebody that's going to settle down with you or, you know, have a solid relationship with you. You know, they're still doing whatever it is that they're doing. But this situation turns around, okay? So dream bigger. It's saying basically like, think about your manifestation. Hold it in your head of what it is that you really want. If it's the right person to come into your life, what does that person look like? Describe it to the universe. What features do you want them to have? Like, what do you want them to look like? What kind of income, what kind of job, more or less? You know, how do you want them to treat you? You have to think clearly on that and then release that intention to the universe almost as a wish they're telling you. Speak to yourself, it says here, with kindness. Become aware of how you speak to yourself. Because you're feeling trapped, as this card's saying, in your emotions, and you're saying, oh, it's never going to happen. I'm never going to get that good job, or this person is never going to love me. I'm never going to find love again. You have to know that that's not true. That you are going to find better love. A better love is coming your way, or a better opportunity for job, or opportunity to get another project at your work that's even better than the last project. These things are coming your way, okay? Even I'm seeing for some a home situations coming your way where you thought, wow, this house didn't work out, you know, I wasn't able to get this place. Something better is actually coming. So stay in a positive state of mind. Think good thoughts for yourself. Know that you are worthy, okay? You're worthy of all the things that you want in your life, okay? Okay, so the next one on our list is Scorpio. Okay. Spirits, what do you see for Scorpio from March 3rd through March 9th, 2024? See what we see. Okay. So Scorpio, your energy starts off with the Knight of Pentacles. You're working hard at something. You're being diligent, and you're really striving for something here. Okay, then it goes into the Four of Wands. So it's finding that power, like you're it's like you're having control of the situation, what you're working towards. For some of you, it's like a reunion, like I'm seeing like a family reunion of some type. Like you hadn't seen somebody for a long time, and then you're seeing them again, and it's a celebration. It's so happy. Okay. Then you have the Six of Wands. Wow, this is being recognized for your hard work. You're doing well. You feel in a harmonious state of mind. You feel great. You feel victorious in something, okay? That's great. Then you have the King of Pentacles. Wow, security, abundance, great business, being a leader. Okay, then you have the Seven of Swords. Somebody is jealous of your abilities here. They're jealous of who you are. It's like they're trying to do some kind of betrayal behind your back. They're being sneaky about something. Okay, so you have to watch out for that. Then you have the Page of Pentacles. So you're manifesting, you're getting what you want anyway. You're having a victory anyway. Even if this person's trying to be sneaky, that's not going to matter. You're still getting whatever it is that you're aiming for here, that you're working hard towards. So that is your general reading. Okay. So what is in your energy vibe this coming week? What is in Scorpio's energy vibe this coming week? Spirits, let us know. Okay. So for some of you, somebody else is feeling sad and depressed and suicidal. It's like you don't want anything to do with them. You have distanced yourself from them. You're separated from them. Or it's somebody that you ghosted. And you're carrying on with someone else. Maybe flirting with another person here. We're talking to another person. For others, this is feeling hopeless about your scenario, and you're distancing yourself from a person that's no longer working for you. It's like you're hopeless about them is saying, it's saying to me, and you're distancing yourself from this person because you know that they're just not good for you. You're not going to benefit from this in any way. And you're carrying on with somebody else. You find somebody else is presenting themselves to you or it's somebody that you like and you start talking to them now. That type of thing is happening here. Okay. So what are the messages, spirits, that you want to let Scorpio know for this coming week? Okay, so breathe in, practice breath work today. So a sense of meditation. Close your eyes and just kind of think about when you close your eyes, sit in a comfortable position and think when you close your eyes, what are the things that you are happiest about in your life right now? Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Keep those thoughts and say, I will manifest good in my life. I will have abundance and wealth. I am worthy of love in my life. And release that message into the universe. Then you have flow with the rhythm. Get lost in the rhythm of movement today. Let's be joyful of what we have around us. Let's do something that makes us feel good about ourselves. We need to get out into society. We need to do something fun. Let's talk to friends. Let's pick up the phone and call somebody and visit them. Let's hang out with somebody, friends. That's going to get me in a good energy. It's going to make me feel in a good mood. That's what Spirit is saying, that will happen for you. This is what you need to do. Okay. Clear the energy. Okay, let's go on to our next reading. Next reading is Aries. Spirits, let us know what you see for Aries for March 3rd through March 9th. What do you see for Aries March 3rd through March 9th? This one wants to come out for sure. So this is Aries, okay. Okay. Aries, your overall energy is Queen of Swords. So it's having to take an unbiased judgment on something. You have to be independent. You have to have clear communication and be clear-minded. I feel that this is somebody, it looks like, that may be trying to take justice on you. It's somebody's energy that's the Queen of Swords. They're trying to set a boundaries with you, and they're holding their sword up. They're defending themselves. I don't know exactly what this is, but we'll get more into it. So this is the Devil. You have to have restriction. It's like, for some of you, it's like I'm seeing materialism, like your interest is so much in materialism right now. It's like you want a lot of money, or you want a house, or you want a brand new car, or something like that. Okay. You want others to respect you and your ideas and your opinions. You want to rule. If you are ahead of something, you're ruling as an authority. You want people to look at you with respect, right? Knight of Wands. You're taking a action towards something here. You're being impulsive. The Sun. In this situation, the Sun does not signify positivity. The Sun signifies burnout. You're taking this impulsive action, and it's actually causing you to burn out here somewhere. It's causing you to feel exhausted. This is the Seven of Swords. For some of you, you're trying to get away with something, or you're trying to manifest this money in a quick manner, or manifest this wealth, or get that house quickly. But the problem you have to watch out for is the Queen of Swords, because the Queen of Swords is I'm getting like an older person. For some of you may not be older, but I'm getting somebody that is basically taking some kind of judgment on you. They're watching you very closely. So do not, this coming week, try to get away with something that you think you can get away with. Because the Queen of Swords, it looks like, may find out about that situation. Okay, and that's what the energy is coming from this. And that is your weekly reading. Okay, so let's see what is in the vibe, okay? What's in Aries energy this coming week? Who is in Aries energy this coming week? Okay. you're being a little antisocial. For some of you, I'm seeing some of you are being antisocial. You're holding back information, like you don't want somebody to find out something, like you're trying to get something and not have others know about this thing. You're here it's showing self-care, meditation, healing. You feel good about whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish here. You feel like, I'm going to get this. It's going to happen. I'm going towards it with fierceness. Then you have thrills, continuous cycles, bad decisions, addictions. Problem is, some of you are suffering from something like this. You're going out too much with friends, you're drinking too much, or you're around people that are toxic. They're not really helping you. So you have to know that if you're thinking in your mind, you know, you're trying to manifest this thing to come into motion. It's like you're blindly doing it without fully thinking about the situation of the consequences, okay? And you cannot do that this coming week. You have to think about situation of consequences, okay? Think about those that you're hanging around with that are toxic, or those people that are putting things in your ear and it's not, it may not necessarily be the truth. You know, you have to get the whole picture before you jump on something, okay? Don't jump on anything. It may not go against you. It looks like that queen is trying to basically have some kind of judgment against you, okay? So that's how you need to kind of, you know, think before you react here is what the message is. But you need to also stop hanging around with people that are toxic. Try to get away from them. Don't listen to everything they're telling you. I'm getting like some of them are not even giving you good advice. They're giving you advice that leads you down the wrong path. It strays. It makes you stray. Okay. So what is your... what's the spirit messages for this coming week for Aries? Let me do a different one for this. I feel like the energy from the past is still trying to crop in here. Okay. Time to remember. Look back on your childhood. And then this one says, find your haven. There's a place of wonder waiting just for you. I mean, who were you, you know, before you wanted this material wealth, before you wanted power, and before you wanted all of these abundant things in your life? Who were you on a deeper level before all of that? What kind of person were you? Do you remember how that felt? Do you remember who you were? Was it a bad memory? Was it a good memory? Spirit is saying for some of you to reconnect to the deeper you, the rooted you before all of this, before all of these materialistic things. Connect to who you are on a deeper level. And you can have all the things that you want, and you don't have to be sneaky or steal or try to get away with something to try to get something quickly, and that's not for everyone. Okay, not all of you are this feeling of this energy. I don't feel that it's for everyone, but for some of you, you can get those things naturally. They will come to you. The universe will provide it to you without you having to do any injustices toward anyone, or without you feeling like, well, this person's getting up ahead, but I'm not getting up ahead. I'm gonna show them, or I'm gonna get up ahead, and I'm gonna do it over, in behind their back, or whatever it is. That's not the way to go for you. And Spirit is saying that you're going to get those things without doing all that, okay? You don't have to do all that. Those things will naturally come to you because you will attract those things naturally. It's like your energy is magnetic. It will attract those things the divine will provide to you without you having to rush it to happen. Because for some of you, you're trying to rush it to happen. And rushing it to happen is making bad choices. It turns into bad choices, and you don't want that, okay? So just let it flow naturally. Let it happen naturally, and it will come into your life naturally. You don't have to do much, Those things will automatically attract themselves to you just because you are being grounded to the deeper level of yourself, okay? You are reconnecting to who you really are. And when you reconnect to who you really are, the universe will just provide to you naturally. You don't have to do much. So that's what this reading is saying here for you. Okay, clear. Okay, so we're going to go on to the next reading. The next reading is for Capricorn. Spirit guides, let us know what you see for Capricorn for March 3rd through March 9th, 2024. I hear music in the background where I am. I don't know if you can hear that. Somebody is having a party next door. I'm invited to a lot of these parties with my neighbors, but I'm a very reserved person. I provide this channel for you guys, and there's many things that I work on personally. With me, I have to get back into being grounded. My energy cannot live in chaos. When I'm around chaos, I have to get back to being grounded. And I definitely recommend that for anyone. Whenever you're going out to an event and it's chaotic, definitely find some time to ground yourself. Your spirit needs that. Okay, so Capricorn, Page of Pentacles. You're developing your skill on something. So you are learning, like some of you I see are like going to school, trying to get more skill set or something, or learning, like learning something on the job that's new. Okay. Let's see what else. Queen of Wands. So it's like you're really focused on getting this thing done, what you're learning. It could be that you have to learn something to finish up a project or start a new direction in your job. So it's, you know, you're having confidence in this and you feel like, yes, I can completely do this thing. And you are determined to. Then you have Judgment. So for you, it's like you're balancing between different types of functions of your job. There's like maybe different things that they're asking you to do. It's like multitasking. And you're doing this you're doing this with a sense of balance with all of them. So it's kind of like you're juggling multiple things. Okay. Then there's the Moon. Something seems kind of unknown to you with some of the aspects of this, okay? But it works well because your team helps you to get through this, that your team or boss, you start talking with them and they actually help you work out learning this new process or doing this new thing, and you seem to be doing well. It seems to be working out well, and then you continue balancing and juggling different aspects of your job here. Okay, so you're doing different things and you're doing well at it. You are doing well at it, and your team helps you out, or your boss helps you out with the situation. Okay. So what is the vibe? What is the vibe? Please let us know the energies around Capricorn for this coming week. Energies around Capricorn for this coming week. Oh. Okay. So for some of you, it's like, it's not necessarily, for some, I'm going to tell you two different readings here because I'm getting two different kinds of things going on here that's coming to me. That's coming, it's like downloaded, I guess you could say, to my mind right now. It says here, cutting ties, freedom, standing up, awaken. Okay. But for some, I'm getting that it's not necessarily cutting ties with a person, but more like what you have done with work. It's like, well, this wasn't the right way to do it. Let me just stop doing it that way. Let me you know, I'm having an understanding. I'm awakening to doing it a different way. And from here, it's like you have the epiphany. Oh, this is how it's done. Okay, I gotta do it this way. You're going into untapped talents. Okay. Oh, you know, this is the way. This is the new process, the new way of doing it. Or, oh, I was doing it wrong all along. Oh, okay, this is what I gotta do. Okay. And then boundaries. You know, for some, I'm getting like just kind of answering some of these questions. Like it's like I'm feeling like somebody asks you, well, how did you, you know, how is it you never did it that way? Or why didn't you follow the process? And you're setting that boundary with that person and saying, you know what, I didn't even know. No one ever told me that that's the way you do it. Or I never learned this until recently. Okay. So that's what I'm getting for some. And then for others, this is your personal relationship. For others, it's a personal relationship. And you're cutting ties with people that no longer serve you. I also feel that for some, it's like friends you're cutting ties with. Oh man, they're just not doing, you know, this isn't working out with these type of friends. For others, I feel like this is a relationship. You're saying, yeah, you know, I can't do this anymore. Then you have an epiphany. Oh, wow, I was better off without that person. Or, oh, wow, those friends really, you know, they weren't for me, you know. You have like, you start self-reflecting and thinking, wow, you know, I could have done so much better. Then you're setting boundaries, saying, you know what, I'm never going back to that. Okay, and it's like internal boundary. I'm never going back to that. I'm never going to go back to this situation with those people, or go back to the situation with that relationship. That's enough. Enough's enough. I'm going to stand up for myself. I'm not going to go back to that scenario anymore. That's what I'm getting. Okay. And what do your spirit guides see? What are the messages that you have? Spirits. Okay. You're self-reflecting in the last cards, right? That was your energy. You were self-reflecting. You're coming to the epiphany of something. Spending time with yourself, thinking about things, okay? Then it's time to celebrate. Wow, I did a great job. Job well done. I figured it out. I know what I'm going to do next. Okay? You know, wow, I left that situation with those people behind, or that relationship behind. It's time to celebrate me. You know, that is what spirit feels, that you should celebrate yourself and think inwardly about the scenario. Self-reflect. Okay. Okay, so the next reading is going to be for Libra. Okay, Spirit guides, what do you see for Libra March 3rd through March 9th? What do you see for Libra March 3rd through March 9th? Libra. So you start off with the Devil. It's like you have temptation, or for you, your reading is showing a strong sense of like you're tempted to go into this relationship with somebody, or you want to see this person more, or you know, you have an addiction for wanting to be around them. For others, it's like being intimate with somebody here. Okay, I'm going to turn this card over because it's kind of naked here. Then you have the Lovers. Passion with this person, deep love and connection. You really want to be around this person. You feel great about yourself with this person, and so do they. Okay, let me turn this card around because it's kind of naked. Then you have Knight of Wands. Oh wow, this is a passionate love affair, passion to be with this person. Oh, it's great. This person wants to be with me too. You know, I don't want this feeling to stop. Then you have the Sun. Oh, it's pleasurable. So much happiness and joy. Oh, this is just great. You know, living it up with them, just enjoying every moment that you can with them. Then you have the Nine of Cups. Oh, they're like a wish come true. I feel stable with them. This is just, oh, this union is meant to be. I feel so content with this connection. Then you have the Two of Cups, a partnership, a mutual attraction, a marriage, a proposal for some of you. That somebody may be asking you to marry them, or they're asking you to be their girlfriend, boyfriend. Just a unified love. Oh, it's just wonderful. So this is all for you. This is all love related. Okay. So in each reading is different. They show me what it's about, you know, and then I tell you that information. Okay. So that is love reading. Great. So what's the vibe? Looks like you're in love. Looks like they're in love with you too. I'm getting it both ways, actually. I'm getting it both ways. But I feel that for some, there may be somebody in your past. I'm getting like this impression of somebody like stalking you, or they want you back kind of feeling. We're going to see what the vibe says here. Okay. Your past person wants to apologize and they want you back. It's not sincere. They're trapped in their emotions. They're trapped. You don't forgive them. They feel like, wow, there's nothing I can do to get them back. They are a narcissist. They're an opportunist. They have an ego. That's not going to work for you. You got this new love and it's working out fantastic. Or, you know, you're in another relationship and this person from your past decides to magically show up, right? No thanks. Okay, so what does the spirits have to say with your messages? I've been watching a show lately, you guys, and it talks about cooking on the prairie, right? This guy starts cooking all these foods on the prairie, and I think, wow, that's so, you know, it's not just off-grid living, but I mean, it's amazing, you know, what you can do with just with the items that you do have, right? Cooking in the wilderness. Okay. Practice freedom. Release the weight of judgment. Emotions are the reflection. Look for the deeper meaning. So, when that person comes through with an apology, don't, excuse me, don't be stuck in such harshness with them. There's no reason to be, because you're already seen this other person. You're already involved with a new love in your life. It's going better with this new person, or even somebody that you've been with for a while and you're in love with them, and this old person tries to come in, right? You know, you're finding it free within yourself. You don't need to explain anything to that person, really. But you also don't want to be so harsh to them. It's a spiritual journey that everybody takes, right? And it's remaining spiritual within yourself. You know, the love that you're involved with is such a beautiful thing. And eternity is love, right? And the last thing you want is to kind of set yourself with bad vibes by saying all this negative stuff to this person. Who cares? They're not even involved in your life anymore. They came back from the past. Who cares about them, right? Just set them free. Let it go, you know. Then you have emotions are the reflection. Look for a deeper meaning. So you have a deeper meaning for the person that you're in love with now. You know, your emotions and their emotions. I'm seeing, see the two birds that are in the sun together. You guys are both strong about each other. Okay? This is a good connection. And it's showing solidness, right? So we mustn't need to listen to even the people from the past. People from the past, they're lost in their own life. They come back to you because it's like they want somebody to pick them up and make them feel good, right? But you're not that person. You're not their spiritual counselor. You don't have to do that. You know, you are living your best life and your own life. You don't need to do that with these other people that come back from the past. Okay? So just let them go and let's focus on this deeper emotional feeling you have with this person that you're in love with. It's a great reading. Okay, so let's move on. Next is Gemini. Okay. Spirits, what do we have for Gemini? March 3rd through March 9th, 2024. March 3rd through March 9th, 2024. Okay, so Gemini, you start off with the Six of Wands. It's kind of finding, it's figuring something out here. It's like you're trying to find your sense of harmony. You're trying to find your sense of abundance. What does that look like for you? You know, you're trying to figure out which direction to go in for that thing. You're progressing forward with what you think is the correct direction, okay? Juggling two things here. You could be juggling a job and trying to do a business. You could be juggling a job with family. You could even be juggling two jobs, okay? Then you have Nine of Swords. Now, this is more anxiety and worry. You know, I feel it's more anxiety and worry more than depression. For some of you, it's like a little bit of hopelessness. Like, oh my God, what am I going to do? I'm doing two jobs. I feel like I'm not getting anywhere. Or I'm juggling this with my family life. Oh my God, I'm not really getting anywhere. I feel hopeless in this scenario. So you are feeling anxiety, a lot of burden, worry, and hopeless. Okay. Then you have the Three of Cups. Well, you came through this. You came through this depression. You came through this worry. You're no longer feeling hopeless. You see the light in the end of the tunnel. Now it's happiness. Now you're coming together. Now you feel like everything is working out. These two jobs are paying a lot of money. The job and the family life is working great. Or in the job with the business, wow, you're making double the money. You're making a lot more money than you expected. Okay, great. And then you have the Ten of Cups. You feel like aligned. You feel that your dreams are coming true. This is complete contentment in this scenario. Then you have the Moon. Now for you, it's not, for you, it's not the moon is kind of like, unknown. For you, it's like the moon is a completion and of this scenario. Like you were able to make it. You were able to accomplish this. Wow, you're able to make the money from both jobs, make the money from a business and a job, get the family life and the job to work out. It all juggles together. It all makes sense. You were able to get through it and successfully complete whatever this is. So that's what is showing as your reading. And that's your general reading. So what is the vibe? What is the vibe for you, Gemini, next week? What is the vibe next week for Gemini? Okay. You're taking time. You're having healing. You are getting through that depression. It's like the divine has took you out of the depression. You are getting success, right? You're keeping a secret on what it is that you're doing here. You're keeping it a secret from some people that may not understand it. You're keeping it a secret. Maybe that you're juggling two jobs. Maybe that both jobs don't know about each other. Or, you're doing a business and a job, but the business doesn't know that you're working a job. Or, your family doesn't know that you're making a really substantial amount of money with this job that you have, You have to worry about somebody coming into your life that's a psychopath. They are abusive, conniving, and unpredictable. Somebody may try to come into your life during that time of your depression, during that time of your depressive state. They may try to come into your life. This could be a past person. It could actually even be a family member I'm seeing, or like an ex. For some of you, I'm seeing an ex, and they're trying to get some kind of wealth from you. It's like they want to see what you're up to. They want to know what you're up to. They want to see about your abundance. Just keep it like this. Don't tell them anything. You know what I mean? And if you can, just kind of try to stay away from this person. This person doesn't have great intentions. It's like their life is messing up, so they want to come and be all up in your life, right? In your business, see what you're up to and try to see if they can control you, right? No, no, no. You don't need that. You're doing well for yourself. Okay. So what are your spirit messages? Okay. Okay. Be present. Find clarity in the moment. Connect to eternity within. Let yourself be held by love. You are loving yourself because you're able to accomplish these things that you want. You're able to get to juggle both things. You're able to, get that wealth or the family and the career life together. You're able to do that. But be present in the moment. Don't think too much about the past. You don't want to think about people that are not in your life right now, because those people are really not thinking about you. You know what I mean? They're living their best life, or whatever they think their best life is right now, right? You need to live in the present moment. What's happening right now? To be sad and think about old people isn't going to help you to accomplish things in the present. Your mind would be stuck in the past, and it halts your progress. It creates obstacles for yourself where there doesn't need to be an obstacle. So be present in the moment and know that you need to always know to love yourself, because the divine loves you. Your spirit guides are protecting you right now, and they love you, and they have a lot of hope for you, and they want you to be successful, from what I'm getting here. Okay. So let's move on to the next person. That's going to be Aquarius. Let me get a drink of my coffee here. Okay. Spirit guides, what do we have for Aquarius from March 3rd through March 9th? What do we have for Aquarius? March 3rd through March 9th. Okay. Aquarius, you start off your energy with 6 of Cups. You start reminiscing on past times, thinking nostalgia, thinking of past events. It's like you're it's like your mind is thinking and reminiscing on past love or past money that you used to receive, like you used to receive more abundance than you do now. And you're trying to figure out like how to get that now. Okay, next one, justice. You want things to be fair and balanced. You want things to attract to you well. You want to be attracting wealth and abundance and love. You want it to be fair too, okay? Then you have the Queen of Cups. You've been very compassionate towards others. You're showing a lot of feeling for other people. You've been there for them. You're a solid person. You're a solid person. And you've been like their staple. You've always been there, dependable for them. Then you have the Tower. Sudden change happens for you. For you, it's like you realize that you've given too much of yourself towards this person or towards this institution that you're working for. For some of you, I'm seeing family. You've given too much of yourself to them. And it's caused a Tower moment where you realize, wow, like they don't appreciate what I'm doing for them. They just don't care. Knight of Pentacles. So you start working hard towards something else. You're saying, okay, I got to leave this behind, obviously. It's, you know, they just don't care. It's not working out. They don't feel anything about it. You know, I've given myself and it's created, you know, just a lot of stress and burden for me. Now I'm going to work towards something else. I'm going to work towards a different direction. I'm going to start investing my time into myself more, or into my work, or into a new job, or into different family, or a different direction of my life. I want to change things around. This happened, and it made me realize exactly that I need to go in a different direction now. Okay. Then you have King of Pentacles. Because you go in that different direction, you receive wealth. You receive the love that you want. You get the abundance that you want. You know, you're able to be compensated for this beautiful person that you've been to everybody else, but they've never treated you the same. They've treated you lousy. And now you're getting those things for you, which is great because you deserve that. That's horrible to be treated like you're nothing. Okay? That's not right. And that Tower is created because it's like an epiphany. You realize, wow, they just didn't care. It's not going the way I thought it was going to go. Or this job, I put so much work and dedication, and they just decided to use somebody else to do the job. Or, you know, they are downsizing the company. They're going to get rid of me. Or, you know, they want to just move me into a lower department or demote me after all of the work I put into stuff. Horrible. But you have come out. It's like you have to really put the hard work and rebuild yourself all over again. And then you're getting the King of Pentacles. You're getting the things that you deserve. Okay? And the things that you deserve are your justice. Okay? That is your justice. You deserve that justice. Nobody should be treated in such a way. That's just awful. Okay, so that is your general read. Let's move on to the next one. Okay. What is the vibe next week regarding this scenario? What is the energy around this scenario? see. Right. Okay. Harmony. Finding the balance and peace and having happiness for yourself. Currently, it's like after this tower happens, you feel like you're drowning. You feel like you're in over your head. You're overextended. You're hitting rock bottom. You feel like really lousy. And then you have family, blood ties, inner circle. And for some of you, I'm getting that's family. I'm getting like, you know, you've done so much to support them and everything, and they just didn't appreciate anything. And I'm getting that with some of you. And for some, it's like a work relationship where these people seemed like family to you, but they were not on the same wavelength of thinking. You did so much, and that's like really how they felt. They felt like you were just nothing. Like they just take, but they're not giving back to you. That's just awful, right? Okay. What is your spirit messages for next week? Be present in the moment. You can't think about those people and what they did and how that transpired, and oh, you know, you're thinking about all of the horrible things that they've done, and you know, you really are laser focused on all of that stuff, but you know, you really need to be thinking about the moment. Be true to who you are. Fear will not stop you from shining, which is true, because you rebuild yourself and you get all of that wealth and abundance and love that you deserve. That is your justice. So be true to who you are, okay? Okay, so the next one that we have is Taurus. Spirit guides, let us know what you see for Taurus for March 3rd through March 9th, 2024. Taurus. Okay, let's see. Okay, Taurus. We see you start off with the 10 of Cups. You're having happiness. Your dreams are coming true. Everything is content for you, okay? Going into the King of Wands. People look at you as a natural leader. You're really seeing the big picture of everything. Your career focus. You're overcoming all the challenges in your life, okay? Then we see the 7 of Pentacles. Working hard, being dependable and diligent. You're seeing results from the hard work that you're doing, even investments that you've done. Okay, then we go into the 8 of Wands. You're doing some kind of rapid action on something here. You're manifesting your dreams quickly. You're making quick decisions. You may even be traveling to do this. Then you have the Page of Wands. Your potential is limitless. You feel excited about the future and what it's holding for you. Then you have the Six of Wands. Great victory, great progress. You're really getting somewhere. You feel harmonious in your life right now. You feel very confident in who you are. Okay, that's a great reading. So let us see. Let us see what's going to be in your vibe. Okay, what's in Taurus vibe next week? What's in Taurus energy next week? Okay. So this isn't your energy. This is like somebody around you. They're feeling lost and hopeless. They're very clinging on to you because of your success. This is an ex. This is a dead-end relationship. They're trying to manifest these old ways that you guys, this old way of thinking that you guys used to do. Like, they want the past back. They want it to be the way it used to be. Well, it can't be because you're manifesting this new thing, right? They feel stressed out. They're worrying that they're never going to get you back, all that kind of stuff. This is an ex. This is a past love. This is a past relationship. Ex-husband, ex-wife. Take that word, resonates. What are your spirit messages for next week? A time to remember, look back on your childhood. We always need to reconnect with our roots. You're doing well. You're full of abundance. And you may look back and go, wow, I never thought I was going to get where I am today, right? And then you have, listen, your inner child has something to say. And this is more like just loving yourself. And you do love yourself. Based on this reading, I'm seeing that everything is working out for you. Everything seems to be wonderful. Everything is going good. And, it's kind of like you look back and go, wow, I really made it. I'm really doing well now. So that's wonderful. This is a wonderful reading for you. Okay, so who's next on our list? Virgo. Okay, spirit guides, let us tell us what you see for Virgo, March 3rd through March 9th, 2024 for Virgo. Okay. Virgo, So you have the overall energy, the beginning energy is the Hangman. You're pausing on something. You're wondering if this is the right path for you. You're viewing things a little bit different than before. You're changing something. You think maybe you have to change something in your life, go in a different direction. Then you have the Three of Wands. You're preparing this change. You're really thinking about this, and you're kind of going through the first stage of this. So preparing, thinking when you're going to do it, when do you want to make a move on it, and start progressing towards it, okay? Then you have Death. So you're ending something that was previous to continue with this new change, okay? You're ending something previous and you're starting a new beginning, okay? Then you have the Moon. It seems a little bit unclear to you where this is going to go. It seems a little unclear. You may have a little bit of anxiety, a little bit of fear of the unknown, about this change, about ending this to start something new. You have a little bit of fear about that. But then it turns into a good proposal with somebody, a great new job, doing well at the job, a unified relationship with somebody, a solid relationship with somebody, okay, turns into that. And then you have the Queen of Swords, being independent, being clear-minded, and being perceptive to your life and where it's going. I'm going to hold that sword, and I'm going to be prepared for anything that may not be what I want, okay? But I am taking the sword in my own hands, and I am being independent, going into the future, being independent. Okay. So that is your reading, your general reading for the week coming up. What is your energy? Who is in Virgo's energy this coming week? All right, so here's what we have. Smell the roses, slow down, take some you time, get out into nature, okay? Shattered, broken, nightmares, failures, toxic, drama, arguments, incompatible, okay? So finding the good in something, okay? Because you were unsure, you were, you're like in the unknown. I don't know if this is gonna work. I don't know if this job's going to pan out. I don't know if this relationship's going to pan out. Slow down. Take time for yourself. You don't have to think about that right now. Just put that aside for a second. Take some time for yourself. Breathe. Practice your breathing exercises. Don't feel anxious over it, okay? Try to not feel anxious over it, okay? Something good will always come, okay? But we must keep ourselves in the right state of mind. Do not let worry and fear overtake you, okay? Shattered, broken nightmares and failures, okay? Because this is where you were. You started to think, oh my God, you know, this may not work out. I don't know. You know, I think that that this may turn into a complete nightmare with this person. I may fail at this new job. I may fail with this new business. I may fail with the tasks that they give me at my job to do. I may fail with helping, you know, building my house and, you know, or paying the bills. Something may happen that's wrong. We mustn't think that way. We have to smell the roses and think of things in a positive light, okay? Toxic, drama, arguments, incompatible. So for some of you, you may be dealing with toxic relationships, you know, and this is before you get to the mode where you're doing well for yourself. You know, this is, you know, the past of toxic people. They were drama, arguments, incompatible. You don't want to go back to that, obviously. You need to get away from that. If this is, for some of you, if this is current energy, that you're dealing with toxic environment, toxic relationship, what Spirit is saying is that you need to kind of leave those people in the past, because you can't get ahead, you know, in spiritual growth if you keep allowing that to be around you and arguing with those people. They're sucking your energy like energy vampires, okay? Creating drama, starting drama with them, or having them just sit there and argue with you, and it's creating drama with you. They're sucking your energy. You need to just kind of relax, get away from that, okay? And for some, it's like a previous work environment was incompatible with you, a previous relationship was incompatible with you, and you don't want to go back to that. Definitely not, okay? So what do the spirits have to say for you? What are your spirit messages? Okay. Say yes. Now is the time, okay, to be open and receive, okay? And seek guidance in this. It is time for a different perspective. You must remain positive no matter what. And say yes to change. Say yes to abundance. Say yes to a new life. Say yes to love. Say yes to the new you. Say yes to beautiful things happening for you. Say yes. Take that in, and send your wishes out to the universe. Say, I am open to all of these beautiful things that you have for me. Say those things. Say that every day, as many times as possible, every time you feel that you're going into a negative thought, okay? You must do that. So that way we can turn it around and be in a positive and receive the abundance and the love that we deserve, okay? So the next I say energy. I feel like many of you are energy, okay? The next sign is Leo. Spirit guides, what do we have for Leo for March 3rd through March 9th? What do we have for Leo for March 3rd through March 9th? I change the ambience when I do these readings. I try to change the ambience a bit, so that way it just kind of puts things in a different energy here, right? Like here I have the Buddha, and I have this little stone that's called hope, which all of you must have hope in order for things to happen, right? So let's see what we have for Leo. Leo, you're the magician. Wow. You're taking action. You're manifesting something. You're confident. You got the willpower. You have the creativity. You have the skill. You have the knowledge. Good. Okay. So we go into the lovers. So you're building partnerships. You're aligning with others. For some of you, it's a deep connection of love with somebody else, the passion. You have the same values. It could be that I'm seeing, like, for some, it's like you're getting into a relationship with somebody and they may have kids, you may have kids, and it's like you're coming together. You're coming together in a partnership, an equalness, okay? And let me turn that over because it's just too much nakedness. Then you have the Nine of Cups. Wow, your wishes are coming true. It's luxury, it's stability. You're getting what you want. You're getting contentment. You're getting money. I see money coming some of your way. Like I see a bonus, or I see a job that pays more money coming your way. I also see for some of you, it's like a business that you're working on. Now you're starting to make money with it. Okay. Then I see the Star. You have a whole lot of hope with this. You really believe in this. You have a great fortune. A lot of luck. Okay, I'm going to turn this over because that's a little bit too naked. Then you have the Seven of Wands. You have a little bit of challenge. You got to persevere. It's a little bit difficult. You feel a little bit exhausted because you're taking on so much, but you're maintaining the control to do it. Then you have the Strength. By sheer willpower, you're able to muster this by sheer strength. You are able to control this thing, and you're able to get that abundance that you want, get that love to be unified with that other person, and things are happening towards your favor. Okay. That's a great reading. So let's see, what energy do we see in your vibe for this coming week? What energy is around Leo for this coming week? Okay. Okay. For some of you, it's like, I'm getting right away, like the money that you get, it's going to help your family. It's going to help your family dynamics. Like maybe you have a lot of bills that are adding up, and it's going to help that. For some of you, it helps you to be able to become first-time homeowners and get a house. I'm seeing that you might be getting a bigger place to live in for the whole family. So for some of you, I'm seeing that. Okay, then you have lust. Greed, by any means necessary, inconsiderate. Okay, watch out for being too greedy, okay? You're going to have abundance of money coming in your direction. watch out for being too greedy. We need to make sure that we remain humble. Okay, when you have large fortune, you need to remain humble, because when you don't remain humble, the universe could easily take that away from you as well. Okay, so remain humble in it. Then you have stagnant, stuck, dead end, frozen. At some point, I'm seeing in your reading that you felt stuck in a situation. Like, it's kind of like you stopped for a minute. You thought, okay, what's my next plan going to be? What's my next approach to this? But then you end up pushing through that. You end up getting through that, and you end up getting what you need. Okay, so that's great. Let's see what spirits have to say. Okay. Review your responsibilities. Not all responsibilities are ours to hold, okay? So, for some of you, I feel like your coworkers or boss may be putting unnecessary things on you, and it's not within your scope of work. I don't know if that makes sense to you, but I'm seeing like you need to kind of set your boundary and say, no, that's not usually what I do, or no, I can't take that on because I'm doing all these other things, or no, I think that belongs to so and so. They usually do that thing. So don't take on anything that's not yours, because people may try to take advantage of you right now. They may try to throw stuff on your lap, and it's not yours to do. It's somebody else's. Then you deserve to be seen. Let yourself be known. Yes, you are being seen. And this card is basically saying to me, you're telling yourself, I deserve to be seen. I'm gonna shine. I'm gonna show people. And you end up doing that. You end up being seen and showing people. So this is a reminder to yourself, believe it or not, okay? So that's great. That's a great reading. Okay, so the next one on our list is Sagittarius. And then we are finished with our readings. Okay, Spirit Guides, let us know what you see for Sagittarius from March 3rd through March 9th, 2024. Sagittarius, March 3rd through March 9, 2024. Okay. Sagittarius, your overall energy is the Empress. It's like you're developing something here. It's like you're doing things in a graceful manner. I don't know if that makes sense to you. You're starting an action on something. It's like you're evolving with your career, your business, or you're coming together closer in your relationship. Okay. Then we have the Three of Pentacles. You have teamwork here. People are working with you. They're collaborating. You're learning so much, and you're working towards something. It's like you're building something here with the team. Okay. it's like you're growing something with a business, a project, you're growing with a new job, or it's like you're getting closer in a connection with somebody and you're growing that connection. Okay, then you have the Tower. So you're being awakened to something. It's like suddenly you realize, something may not be what it seems to be. I need to reevaluate. This Tower for me is not, I feel like it's not like a horrible sudden thing. I'm getting here something completely different. I'm getting like, I need to kind of change the way I'm doing this particular thing, go in a different option. I'm having a better idea on how to handle this thing. Or I need to change the way I'm treating so-and-so so our relationship can grow. Or I need to change the way my communication is with the team so that way I communicate more clearly and it grows into something. That type of feeling. And then I'm seeing the 2, so that's partnership, 2 cups. It's a great marriage, partnership, great relationship. So you're connecting. You can be connecting with your team, great collaboration. Okay, then we see, wow, this is, I'm coming into my confidence. Everything's balancing out. People are happy with me, and the team collaboration is working out great, and the love life is working out wonderfully. Then you have the 4 of Pentacles. You could be saving money. You could be thinking of a 401k here. You could be putting money in investments here. You could be saving money to buy a house, I'm seeing for some. You could be saving money for your retirement, I see for some. And then I see, or saving money, for some I'm seeing like a rainy day, like you're saving money just in case something crops up. Okay, so this is all really a good reading. Okay, great. Okay, so that's your general reading. Let's see what's in your energy for next week. Okay. Okay. You could be going out somewhere, having fun with friends. So that change, that new direction that you're going to take with something, it's like, you pause and you're thinking about that direction, okay? And, it's like you're contemplating and then you go to that direction. Then you have nurturing, mentorship, wisdom, giving back. Somebody is going to mentor you or give you, like, you're going to get wisdom from, you could be watching something online. You can be going to school for something, taking classes for something, or learning from somebody. And you're going to get the information that you need. You're going to feel well nurtured in this time, like maybe by a team or a boss. You feel like they're helping you to get that wisdom, information, skills that you need, and they're mentoring you in the right direction. Okay, that's great. It's a good read. Okay, so let's see what your spirits have to say. What are the messages that you have for Sag for this coming week? So you have to be in the moment, be present. Don't allow other people to mentor you, because I'm getting for some you're going to have that like hesitation, like as if you think you're not doing the job correctly or something, but that's not what it is. Just allow them to mentor you. You'd be surprised on what you learn, okay? And do what you need to do. It may be difficult, but now is the time, okay? So working on what you need to work on, because for some I'm getting like procrastination. I'm getting a sense of procrastination. So you need to just get up and do it, like take the action, you know. You'll feel so much better about it, you know. Like for me, for example, I sometimes I feel this sense of procrastination, right? But then, you know, for me, it's like, well, if I do that now, if I take that action now, then later on I can relax. I don't have to be thinking about that. It's not going to be humming around in my brain, right? So for you, it's like sometimes it's difficult for you to take that next leap. And some of you are procrastinating, or you're saying, maybe this isn't the right time. It is the right time. It is the right time. And you need to just kind of take that step, okay? Take the step forward. You'll be happy that you did do that, okay? And that is all of your readings for the week, guys. We got through all of them. If you are liking this channel, click on the like. If you haven't subscribed yet, click on the subscribe and the notifications, so that way you can be notified of when I put out a new Tarot and the Star video. Definitely leave me comments. I love to read all of your comments. I appreciate all of you. And I want to grow this channel and continue our growth and our self-discovery and learning all of the things that we want to learn, right? And I want to continue providing these readings for you, as well as other cool readings, you know, that that I've thought about, like the unexplained, you know, the Hollywood stars, the missing people. I want to do those kind of readings, and kind of just branch this channel out into multiple things that are in relation to the metaphysical, and in relation to readings and spiritual guides and all of those things. I appreciate every single one of you. You are special, and I want you to know that. And I want you to know how unique you are and how wonderful that you are as a person, okay? If no one tells you that, I'm telling you that. All right. Thank you so much, guys. And I look forward to doing another reading for you soon. Appreciate all of you. Thank you.